I'm live. I'm live. I completely forgot that I was playing Heretic and Hexen today. Back to OBS. Back to OBS. Great. That's not OBS. That's the browser. Why? No, whatever. Heretic and Hexen. No category found. Game. This is why I hate this idea of forcing a category. No, whatever. There's a game called Retro Games. I'm too tired to actively speaking Dotas right now. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to Marathon. It's the quickest thing that I can do right now. Lemon Cat Spice thinking Duke. That's completely wrong. I don't want to attack. Cancel. I go over here. Say Duke. There you go. So I should have gone with Duke Nukem. A little bit weird, but hey. That's how the world works. But no, when I rolled the flipping dice, got one of them instead of the other one. The one was, I think, mature, so I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to get kicked off kick, even though I don't care. Why am I this stupid? No one's on chat. Probably good thing. Back to Marathon, because apparently I'm doing that. Continue and save game. Okay, so I need to go through lava pool stuff over here if I recall correctly. Excuse me. Hold the mic closer. Hold me now. See what's over here. Ooh, goop. Nothing. Well, that went so well. Yeah, no, I don't care. Ain't wasting time on that. So, what am I dealing with over here? Yeah, over here. I just wanted to see what the other pillar had. I should have been using this more often. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh gosh, my leg's itchy for no good reason right now. And there we go. Nice and each scratch. Let me attack my here. I probably should have done something about that. Oh well. I got this. There's probably a bunch of monsters there, but not. Go over to this side. Oh, hello. That was a waste of a charge shot. Ooh. Lots of explorables. Of course. As suspected. Of course. They want that. Renee chat. Yeah, no, I can't go back and save her now. But next time I fall, I can, so... Okay. Okay. Speaking of which... I remember getting told that I was supposed to, like, look for a specific spot that had better weapons. I might have to go back and check. Gosh. Loopy. Okay, what do we got here? No. I just had to do that, didn't I? Okay, down these holes, there's a bunch of stinking dead stuff, and one imposter. And got him. What do we got here? I mean, that is what that is. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so there's just one that's like that. As this guy. I did that. Did something change over here? Don't know. Thanks for that. Nothing on that, so I definitely... Like, I think I unlocked something probably if I did anything. I'm guessing that I can't go all the way. Hello. I hate you so much. Apparently it's supposed to be a thing where I can go over to preferences, graphics, head size, terminal size, overlay map. Let's see what that does for my ability to actually see where I'm going. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. Okay, let's get this handled. Okay, so since I explored that other jurisdiction within utility, probably pretty okay with. I just needed to run there. Nice. Hello. Yeah. And no secrets around about here as is suspected. Keep walking, buddy. I mean, maybe there's something over here. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Nothing there. Did I misspell heretic? I fully could have misspelled heretic. Probably I did. I'll check later. Right now, I'm doing things. I guess I could check now. Well, that's why I have a view of inside this space. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, you. Okay. At least I was right about one of them. That's the teleport out application. This is the one that tells me where. I already did the bulk work. Just gotta get stuff. So I gotta find a way to go from there to there.
They're everywhere.
And everywhere, apparently. Also, apparently there was something new down there. I'm pretty sure it's up, but it might have come down. Who knows? How does this even occur? Okay. I'm not doing too good. So I'm looking. I solved the problem, but I don't know where the problem's even occurring. I very clearly activated an enemy of some kind that is now active in certain jurisdictions, but I'm not 100% sure where. Okay, where is this thing? Over here, I can actually see that there's a blue dot of some kind, but that blue dot's gone. Ah, there we go. That took forever. And I'm pretty sure that's the last of the stinking, like, good guys that are, available to keep alive. Shall we say. I'm pretty sure they're all out for business. Okay. Yeah, perfect. So... I'm failing at falling. That's something new. Lord, give me strength. Okay. There we go. Go over here. We just... It does nothing. Great. Awesome. That's a little high. Nice to know that. So what if we grenade jump before that? An intriguing application, but probably not possible. Due to the limited vertical capability to respond. So I'm just gonna have to go with, I don't know how to get to that one little secret spot. And if I go back, no, actually no, it's over here. So like if I look over at that section, yeah, no, that does not look like what the circle done, so that might be something where I should just try harder. Ooh. I'm tired. Technically, I'd have a better position if I just died here, but... And there we go. Okay. Go. So, go over to this section. You have a worse shot. Nope. Both those ended the exact the way that it was going to. There you go. Corner. There we go. Okay. So I'm not getting that thing for a little bit. I try arrow controls for like a split second, being like, well, I can do this task, let's make it fiddle around for a little bit. Nope. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna succeed. Haven't succeeded the last few times. Probably not gonna succeed that time, too. Oh, what's this? Okay, finally got whatever this is. Okay, flamethrower. Durandal. Trouble. Double trouble. Awesome. Actually, don't mind this. Whatever. Got drunk for a second there, apparently. Nothing. Yeah.
Thank God it's you!
Let's redo all this. So that I can get this. Okay. At least have the reconciliation that actually there aren't really all that many that I killed that time. I forgot. Supposed to go over here. When I go over here, I can go over here. And then get yelled at. I've already been here. Okay. Yep. The useful thing to do is just to go back, get some more health so I can do the lava thing. Hello. Apparently I used 2 batteries worth of energy. Nice to know. Of course, you can't just point straight down. No, that'd be too far. What the practical use would there be to actively point straight down? No, we're not going to include a jump button. Jump buttons are impractical. When do you jump? When is it in life that you really find yourself jumping all too often?
Thank God it's you!
I should be able to do it. Oh, here we go again. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Okay. Thank you. Now I got this. I can save real quick. And then I can hopefully get to the next level with a little bit more precision next time. Although if I want to make things faster, skipping that inertial application is something that I can't do with just a little bit of effort. I know I'm gonna get more gas for this thing. I got no gas. Yeah. If I do this, game saves. I lose the damage, don't need to heal again. Just go through the whole entire route from here. Anytime the damage is done. Okay, go around this corner. And go up. Nice. Tons. That's all. Okay, attack right here. Okay, there we go. Do you want this oriented this way? Because it jumps right there. Probably should pay attention where we're going here too. There we go, and then from here on, it's somewhat important to pay attention. There you go. Anyone else? Great. So now that's all handled. Everything else should just be a breeze. Breeze in the wind. So I don't know whether or not this way is forward, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Of course. Thanks. Okay. What do I got here? Man, that's some horrible damage. Okay. Okay, so what we got over here? Gosh, that stinks. That was an absolute waste of energy, but I don't care. I got hit by a bomb there somehow. Lots of things happening. Lots of things. And the flamethrower damage is not particularly preferable. I'm gonna have to come back here. Unless. Nah, I'm gonna have to come back here. If I go over here, look up. Do that, but I can also see that there is definitely stuff up there, so I can probably have to call it in later. And yeah, it's from the big guy up there on clomp, 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 clomp. Clomp, clomp, clomp. I understand, I get it. Also, go ahead, get the assault rifle back up. Unclarified and blah blah blah. Yeah. Let's make sure everything's okay. Okay, so there we are. How did that not get him? That's a little bit more like it. Yep. Can't point high enough. Great. Can't point high enough to actually get that stinking Granada done. I'm stuck without Granada. Okay. Snipers. Okay. Aren't they showing back up? Did I kill him? Guess so. There we go. There we go. I gotta see what's going on here. Nope. Okay, up here. Why? Nope, that's not useful. Gotcha. Okay. Makes me sad. I did technically get a little bit further because did heal one of them. That one was annoying specifically. So that should mitigate. Yeah, whatever. I can fix that later. How long does that stay open for? Don't know. You know, stinky, but whatever. How did that slip through? There, our health's back up to full. Go back over here. Button. Button's hit. We have one thing of rockets left. Gotta be careful with them. Not just waste them all on useless. endeavors. Oh. Like that. Okay. Why isn't that activating? So glad I charged absolutely all of those shots. Anyway. Okay, it's a basic game. Okay, it's an operation. I got 2 of these. What use is there for 2 of these when they don't really do all that much damage? Don't know. Well, that works. I don't think that this is a side quest anymore. Yeah. Ah. I did myself dirty. I have to go back. But... should be... okay, great. There's more of you guys. There's not really an easy way up there, so that's an operation. Let's go ahead and click this real quick. I feel like there's blue letters stinking burned into my retinas. Don't know what that's from. Okay, come on. Okay. Whatever. Gotcha. Ah, it's just thinking places to. Bunch of abnormal directions, dedicating themselves to the singular imperative, removing my capability to understand my current application of location. Okay. That's some nice stuff there. So, other than that, there's this spot where I can circle around if I so choose to. Right back. So, my understanding is there is. What's the other mode apparently? Gosh, goopers. Okay, where am I getting from here? Okay, let's thinking. Didn't really mean to have the map up while doing that, but you know what? It is what it is. At least that didn't open. Right then. Like. When I go into here. Yeah. As I suspect. Is there anything else that I'm missing over here? As far as context goes. I feel like there was something that I saw a little bit earlier. Yeah, that. And that's the flamethrower. Okay. Definitely gonna go ahead and for anything else. Okay, no, that's just an empty door. I got over here. Yeah, switch. Okay. I say that means that I can probably save here. And I've been saving like that. I couldn't tell you. Guess it doesn't come back down. And of course, over here is still the exact same thing that's been like the past few while. Nothing to shortcut back up from here, so let's go. Let's go. Okay, so now we've done all that. I'm pretty sure that these paths here have been let's get snipers. Also, I call this being effectively a shortcut, if you want to call it that, between these two spots. Okay, now we've got that all. So I guess what I'd do is I turn that off. So glad that I saved there. That 100% is what I intended to do, and not at all as an accident. Gosh, Gilbert. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, let's get this handled. Where? Oh, whatever, I'm not gonna find all of them anyway. Why the heck should I actually speaking? Run around, stinking, trying to murder all the stinking bugs who are on the walls. Yeah, you know, some of those bugs are actually in the walls. They're hoping they're full all the way through. Too slow that time. Hmm? Okay. There we are. Anything else to ethically speaking go for while I'm up here? And I'm guessing this is the shotgun. Well, whatever it is, I have it now. And I also have triple the health. You are about to see what no human has ever seen. This is possibly a fact-finding mission. You should explore as Steampunk Dragon. You didn't have two hand. Didn't you have two handguns? Yes. Okay. So, I have the handgun, and when I hit right-click, it brings out the second handgun. The new weapon is this flamethrower that kind of stinks because it's got low damage, and this new rocket launcher thing that I have not experimented with, but is the fact that it has two munitions per magazine. I'm guessing it's going to do a decent number on anything it runs into. Other than that, yeah, I also got Hexen and Heretic. I actually did get that. So the Heretic thing that you wanted me to actively check out, I did get, and I was gonna play it. I think what happened is I think I misspelled Heretic when I was trying to when I was going through Kick, I was trying to spell Heretic into this thing so that it would actually like mark it as a tag for the stream. Because I don't know if Kick cares about that, and if it does, then that could be trouble. And I couldn't find it. Heretic is super fun, but Hexen is a bit slow because of its puzzles. Kind of slow like Marathon. Yeah. There we go. What no human has ever seen. I forgot to read that. Moss is probably sad. Ooh, what's these balls about? Let's see. What are we looking at? Okay, let's see what this is about. OFED. And apparently now we've got an OFED. Alright. I think there's a second one over here. Okay. There we go. If I can save munition, I can save munition. guess goodbye. So I guess it just thinks against these things because they're made of metal. Okay, so we've got that thing. Definitely don't want to accidentally activate that the last time I accidentally. So. You're about to affect fighting mission. You should explore as much as possible. Stop in front of the window. A window. If you stop and you are not teleported, then enter. I can lock you onto your teleporter beacon, or else I feel you haven't explored the area thoroughly enough. I will be watching everything. End message. The flamethrower might have short range, but it's impossible to know how far it reaches or if you are hitting anything because of it covers the entire chunk of the screen. Yeah, that is an aspect. Boop. Wait, what's this? I guess that's the thing. I think that dealt with it. So yeah, it does have good damage as long as you're talking about human things that can burn. Extermination. That went pretty well. Didn't really mean to activate that, but you know what? Happened whether I like it or not. There we go. Okay, just going back out for a second. Gotta get the stinking big gun. Thank you. Okay. Now let's see, do you wake up? Man. So it's just a statue? Okay. Now does it wake up? Nope. Guess it's a statue. A weird looking statue, but a statue. Oh, so that's just a heal station. It has healed me. Make me feel better. Anyway, so... Okay. Let's see what we got here. Down you go. Nice. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we got here? We got this thing that still isn't awake or alive or anything. Doesn't have an ability to activate, just tracks the player for whatever reason. Definitely not going to use that. What we got back here? Okay, so that's just game saving. Okay. And at this corner, if I check to the side, nothing's there because I've dealt with people. Angry sniper. Not gonna jump in that. Saw that, looked at it, decided, you know what? I don't have to jump in that. Decided not to. Now that decision is disappointing to some. I don't mind. But it is. Got one of these again. Yay! What am I looking at? Over here. You know, there's nothing, not gonna be anything in there, so. Here's the healing spot. Of course. I've gotta probably cut that later. That was Steam stuff. That was thinking me pressing tab while trying to actively speak and I gotta change that because that's just or everything else, not what you want to run into in the middle of a flipping game that is just... Yeah, that thing's dead. Haven't done that prior. Haven't really had a reason to do that prior. But yeah, that was an open mistake. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Sorry about that, Dwagon. You good, by the way? I gotta edit this up in the application. I have to remove that. It's like, what the crap is going on? Anyway. So, looking around, seeing nothing. If I hit minus, is there anything that I've not explored in here? Yes. I will go over there. So that I can experience what I was apparently supposed to experience. Yash Hubert. So I guess I explored enough. Your trip to the P4 ship was a success. I have learned valuable information that you may not have noticed, that the P4 ship has a weak artificial gravity field. The resultant gravity is lower than the Marathon's. P4 gravity generators also create a pulsating magnetic field which interfere with your motion sensors by making it less accurate. It will also be sending you back there shortly, but first you must do something for me and get more munition at the same time. I want you to find a friend of mine. I must know if he is still dead. If he is dead. His name is Beard Strauss. He has been captured, so you must rescue him. If he dies, you will be held responsible by me. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I guess that's him. Or not. I mean, that's one way of making sure I understand where. I mean, I can't really kill him for it. There you go. Oh, hello. Didn't realize you were in here. So how do I get up there? Oh dear. Okay. That went well. Oh no. Wait, if there's there's a safe station there, there's a safe station there. So gotta watch out for the green guys. Gotcha. there you went. How to get up there. Nope. Okay. There we go. Ah. I guess that's the solution. I got more rockets over there to actively add to my rockety collection. Okay. Of course, that's who gets knocked. There we go. I am the one who knocks. Guys, I forgot. I guess I activated it to whatever degree it will be activated. That does look like something activated. Okay, so what if I were to just go over here though? Drop. Refill my health. Be a little stinky. Sneaky. Not stinky, but whatever. I'm ass. I'm ass. Okay, what is it over here? I'm looking at it. So here, nothing there, nothing there. So, am I just supposed to grenade jump out of this pit? Guess so. Oh, wait, there's space over here to go. Okay. What am I looking at over here? Ooh. Excuse me. Pardon, monsieur. Blah, blah, blah. crap did I just show anyway? Should be like... Okay, so... Yeah. Shouldn't be that bad, but gosh. Okay. What happens if I'm experimenting with the shift tab thing now. Okay. That should have ironically fixed it, just now I've done that. Are you sure that you wish... No. Eek your snipers. What? Aha! No, what I was trying to do, but eh? Yes, Wagon, very stinky, burny dog. Dog that is so stinky it burns. Okay, what are we dealing with over here? And I got nothing to do. I ain't got nothing to do while I wait for this thing to come back down. What happens when it comes back down? Don't know. What we got here? There. Bah. I guess what I do here is this. That. Paddywhack. Refill. There we go. Go back over here. Please touch the stinking safe spot and get going. Not the tease touch. Okay. Of course, that did not work that time because I don't know why. Let's get this back going. Still don't know what. So it's supposed to actually just be something that I've had unlocked. Okay. Nice to see, nice to know. Okay, let's get going then. Wrong direction. Nope, that's actually the wrong direction. Okay. Who wants to sniff some napalm war crimes? Goodbye. What's this? Yeah, it just has short range too. I wonder what's over here. Oh, wait, no, they just opened it up for you. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. How about we just forget that happened, because I'm pretty sure that's at least one of those dudes is probably the guy I'm supposed to keep safe. So let's play a game of who wants to walk out of the building alive and stay
Thank God
that
it's
way.
you.
Yeah, okay.
They're everywhere. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Okay, let's redo that again. You might want to stay out there for this. It's gonna get messy. So I know that it's a green suited man who's going to run at me.
They're everywhere.
Every other one
Thank God
will
it's
run
you.
randomly.
They're everywhere.
Okay, that's it. The rest of these guys should be safe now. As long as
They're
they make
everywhere.
sure they stay out of my way. Get out of the way. Thank you. Don't give me any ideas. Hey, buddy.
They're everywhere.
Yeah? Okay. That was the wrong direction.
They're
Okay.
everywhere.
Yes, they're everywhere. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so scary with my rocket launcher. Now then, where is Durandal's move me
They're
spots?
everywhere.
I'm trying to get to the next level now. Over here. It's over here. Where to go next? So where am I supposed to go? I guess. You doing something over here? Oh. Oh. Nothing. Hey, this is something? Nope. I guess we just go back to the beginning and, hope there's an explanation. You look like you know where you're going. I don't. Mike's one of us. Okay, so if I were to grenade jump up there, it would equal nothing, and I would only lose health. Nice to know. Gosh. How am I supposed to access that safe spot? Okay, just... Oh, wait. Okay. This may take a while. Get your butts moving. No, I do not care that you're sad and all that.
They're everywhere.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere, in fact. Ugh. Everywhere, in fact. They are everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Up there. There we go. Please walk outside. Would you mind going to the teleporter with me? Yeah. You would? Okay. Gonna have to start killing some of these knuckleheads if they keep on blocking my way this much. Yikers, snipers. Okay, what's that about? Yeah, no, that's useless. Glad that you got out of the way. What we got here?
Thank God it's you.
Like, are
Thank
you
God
guys?
it's you.
Okay, so be aware there are nasties who have pretended to be...
They're everywhere.
I saved after I murdered these things. There we go. Thank God, see. Don't know how I survived that, gotta be honest. I resisted the temptations of physics to survive. Yee. There we are. Okay, what do we got over here? More ammunition. So, what do we got over here? Ah, well, that's nice. And that kind of explains what I've been using. So at the assault rifle room, this is the chargey room. This is the following pistol room that does pistol-y things. And if I want to get more health, then I'm not going to be able to, because Bernard Stratus was not among any of the captives that you found. That is unfortunate. However, my report that 2 shuttles filled with humans have left for the alien ship. Those humans are to be enslaved. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, if you aren't teleported, then you haven't explored everything, or else you haven't found a window from which I can teleport you. Okay. Okay.
They're everywhere! They're everywhere! They're Thank God it's you!
Better.
They're everywhere! Thank God it's you! Thank God it's you! They're everywhere! Thank God it's you! Thank God it's you! They're everywhere!
Eh.
They're everywhere!
As long as I don't let them loose, it should be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna go the long way. Come back and actively speak and get my stuff. So let's get that health. I'm glad that these guys are so helpful. Okay.
They're everywhere!
Nice to know that they are everywhere. What else would I do with that information? What would I not do? What would I do with that information? Okay, go down as soon as I can. Actually, I feel like, nope. That's the exact opposite of where I wanted to go. That's where I want to go. Corner. Then I should be able to go over here. Then that should actively use things up a lot more. I'm on a full thing health. Let's go exploring. Lots of blinky lights. Lots of blinky lights. Jaeger snipes. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of blinky lights. Jaeger snipers. I'm gonna look away from that for a little bit. Okay, what do we get? Not what I meant to do whatsoever. Nope. I might have to cut this off here. How close are we to 10? 4 minutes. I'll give it to spare 4. What's this? That's game saved. You know, nothing's over there. I think I got it. Oh, hello. Great. Can't fucking do anything. And now they're in the sky for no good reason. Great. Great. it. Oh, whatever. There you go. That's my alarm. It's 10 o'clock. I've got a safe spot really close by right now. I'm gonna take the safe spot and probably cut off here. Mainly for two reasons. First one being that, like, okay, I'm gonna save again. Hit exit. There you go. Save progress. That should be everything. So you can bring the mouse back. Great. Come on. There we go. Okay, mainly for two reasons. First one, I don't know when the next safe spot's gonna be. Second reason is that I gotta go to the bathroom right now, so it's a good place to stop. Like or dislike as you will, if subscribe, welcome to the ride. Don't die, it's no fun, and toodles!